morning, everyone. Welcome to day 15 of the How Not to Die challenge. So we are at the halfway mark today. So I wanted to make something not necessarily easy, but something that would be light and super flavorful and not require a lot of baking time. I just didn't feel like baking again today, and I have leftovers in the refrigerator that need to be eaten anyway, so I wanted to just have like a salad. And there's a salad in here in his cookbook that I have been wanting to try now for since I borrowed the cookbook from my mom, to be honest with you, but it requires fresh strawberries, and I haven't had them up until yesterday, so now I'm going to make this. It's called Pistachio Spinach Salad with Strawberry Balsalmic Vinegar. I don't know, maybe this won't be good, but I'm really hopeful because I think that I'm going to really like this. So let's start with the dressing. So the first thing that you want, you're going to blend some stuff together. The first thing that you want to put in here is a cup of strawberries, and it says hulled and halved. I don't see any reason to cut them into pieces when you're going to blend them. My blender can handle that for sure. But the other thing is that normally when I use strawberries, I just leave the little tops on them because it's just green. I don't see what difference it makes. It's just a piece of green. So normally I would leave those, but I figured I would follow the recipe the way that I'm supposed to, so that you guys will know whether or not it's any good. And the next thing is 1 tablespoon of chopped shallot. If you guys don't know what a shallot is, I would assume most of you do. This is a little one. It had an end to it, obviously, because I chopped it off. And they come in all sorts of sizes. Like they come in, I mean, the ones we normally buy are maybe about this big. And I would say it's a cross between an onion and a garlic, really and truly. I really like these. It's something that my boys can eat with their salicylate issues, and so this works out really well. So we always buy these. I buy them at the Asian grocery store though, because they are way cheaper there than at a normal grocery store. You can find these at the normal grocery store for sure, no problems. But they tend to be kind of expensive, and these are really, really not expensive if you buy them at the Asian grocery store. We always buy like, I don't know. This is a pretty little one. Usually they're a little bit bigger. We usually buy probably about 6 of them, maybe 7 of them every 2 weeks, and we use them. So this is a common thing in our house. But shallot didn't used to be a common thing in our house up until maybe about 3 years ago, but now it's a common thing in our house. So that is 1 tablespoon that goes in here. And then the next thing is you're going to want to use 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. I don't have any fancy balsamic vinegar in the refrigerator. I just have straight up balsamic vinegar. And it's out of date, but it smells just fine. I don't see anything growing in it. So I'm going to use this and then get rid of it and put it on the grocery list to buy a new one, because I don't know. It's just vinegar. It probably will last like forever, but I don't really want to take the chance. So I'm the one eating it, so therefore if I get sick, whatever. I'm not going to make someone else sick doing this, so that's okay. If I was making this for my family or something, I'd probably be like, that's really expired. I'm not going to use that, but it's just me. It's okay. All right, so I really don't think it's gonna taste funny either, because it smells absolutely just like vinegar. It smells just fine, so we're just gonna go with this fine. Need a tablespoon of date syrup. I am running low on date syrup from the container that we made before, which is actually good because it's now 15 days old. So I probably need to make some new, but you need 1 tablespoon of that. And then some stone ground mustard. This actually has 55 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon, which is pretty good. I really don't have an issue using I don't have an issue using mustard that's got a little bit of sodium, and I don't think it's a big deal. It's just a tiny little bit. So 1/2 teaspoon. He uses stone ground mustard a lot. Obviously it's a strong flavor, which he must enjoy, but it must be healthy for you. I don't know. I don't know anything about mustard. Maybe I'll have to look that up. Mustard must be healthy. I don't know. And then also in here, you're going to put some thyme. So this is the thyme that we have, and you need 1 teaspoon. Oh no, 1 teaspoon of fresh, or 1/2 teaspoon of dried. So I've actually got a 1/4 teaspoon measurement out, so let me just do that twice quick. Okay, thyme. Ta-da! All right, so those things are in here, and that gets blended. Once this is blended, you're going to add to it 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 of a teaspoon of poppy seeds. So this is going to be the dressing. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I will be back to show you what actually goes in the salad. And this is like, his salad has like seriously 3 ingredients. So this is a super easy recipe. The dressing by far is the most complex, and this is not complex at all. So I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, so in this salad, you are supposed to have, now granted, this is for multiple servings, I suppose, but whatever. Make your salad the way you're gonna make your salad, seriously. Anyway, it says 8 cups of baby spinach, 1/2 cucumber halved and thinly sliced, and 1/4 cup of raw pistachios. So I've got some spinach in a bag. I have some power greens that has baby kale in it and chard in it and spinach. And I have a bag, which is, this is totally my mother. She brings over, we had salad last night, and so there's always lettuce left over, and she lines a bag with a paper towel and then puts it inside. I don't know, it's my mom. It's all good. Makes her happy, that's all that matters. So anyway, there's a bunch of different greenery lettuce-wise in here, and then some carrots. So I'm going to use a combination of these 3 so that I get not only cruciferous from the kale and the chard, but then I get plenty of greens. So I'm gonna get like 3 servings of greens here, 2 servings of greens and the cruciferous, no problems. I'm also going to have, probably when all is said and done, like, well, at least 1 serving of vegetables from between the cucumber and the carrots. So that's totally awesome. And then my serving of nuts will be out of the way. Usually I don't get that in a day, to be honest with you. So that's really awesome. Now, on to the exciting stuff. Holy cow, guys, this stuff is so good. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like, awesome. Seriously? Yum. Holy cow. I really didn't expect it to be this good, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. I didn't think that I thought it would be okay. I didn't think that it would be like, oh my gosh, that's really good. Totally, you have to try this. Seriously, please. Make this. It's yummy. Maybe use non-expired vinegar. I mean, that I might suggest, but even with my expired vinegar, it tastes just fine. So, you know. Yeah, I'm going to put together a salad so that I can take a quick picture of it pretty, and then I'm going to make a salad to go bucket. Today I am also taking with me the rest of the sweet potato salad. I have like a serving of that left. I've had it twice. My husband's had it once, and I now have another full bowl, like seriously, full bowl. That made a huge amount of food. That was awesome. That salad was so good. I'm gonna have terrific food today, guys, like seriously terrific food. So I'm going to take that. This is a serving of fruit from the strawberries. Actually berries, it's a serving of berries. So I'm going to have that, and then I'm probably going to take either an apple or a peach or a nectarine. I'm not sure which one we have. I still don't know what they are. Whatever, it's a fruit. And I'm not planning on eating before I leave, so I'll probably end up eating early when I get to work, which means I'll probably eat at like 8 or 9, maybe even 8-ish. So anyways, I need to bring more food with me when I do that, because then I get hungry again. Or I could just wait till I get home and eat as soon as I get home. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys know later what I decided to do about food, because I haven't decided yet. So, oh, maybe I'll take some puffed sorghum with me as a snack, because that counts as a grain. If you have 3 cups of it, that's a grain. I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, that's it for me for now. I'm gonna go put my food together, do some dishes, put some dishes away. I'm making bread for the boys at the moment, so I gotta go babysit that in a couple minutes. And yeah, I'm really excited about this salad, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah, I am. All right, I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys again later. Well, hello everyone. So I am on my way home from work, and I just wanted to chat with you guys about food for a minute. So I had, this morning I stopped at the grocery store. I always stop at the grocery store before going into work my first day and get a bag of salad for my tech, and just, it's something I've done for a long time now. I just do it once a week when I've had this hair that's been sticking out all day long. It's driving me insane. Anyways, sorry. Anyway, so when I was there, I found one of the salad kits that they had was on clearance for 50 cents, and it looked perfectly fine. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. It wasn't expired yet. So I went ahead and got that, and they had a couple sets of bananas that were in the clearance bin, like all banded together. So that was, I got that. And then they had 2 little veggie containers with ranch in them, but they had pea pods and carrots and broccoli in it. And they were on clearance for 99 cents. And again, they looked absolutely fine. Like, you know how sometimes those little veggie sets, like one of the vegetables in there will be like that's really gross, like the broccoli's got mold on the ends, or the pea pods are like really, really wilty looking or something, and they're nasty. Yeah, these look perfectly fine. And then I got a little container of organic peanut butter that's relatively low in sodium. It's like what I have at home. So anyways, between all of that stuff that I bought, it was $6. I was super excited by that. So my technician and I, for breakfast this morning, had carrots with peanut butter and broccoli with peanut butter. I had no idea that broccoli and peanut butter tasted so good together. Kind of odd. And the pea pods and peanut butter don't go well. I like it all. But anyway, so had that for breakfast, and it was really yummy. And then I had my salad at about lunchtime. And oh my gosh, guys, that was so incredibly good. It was really super tasty. So the salad dressing made more than enough dressing for 2 really large salads. So you could probably get 3 normal sized salads worth of salad dressing out of that. So I took half of the salad dressing and left half the salad dressing at home in the refrigerator, and it was more than enough. And I take a really large salad with me when I take it. So you could definitely get 2 full meals out of it, if not probably 3. So anyway, that was awesome. Like, hands down, super delicious. Absolutely have to make that dressing. I had my tech try it, and she was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that recipe. That is so good. So, and my husband tried it also. He really enjoyed it. So definitely try that one. It's a good one. And then, let's see. And then I had like half of the puff sorghum that I took with me, and I had my sweet potatoes like right before I left work. So I am going to be missing all sorts today. Like no grains, only 1 serving of beans. I got berries but no other fruit. This is not going to be a good day for this. I did get nuts in. I didn't get flax. I got spices. Yeah. So anyways, I'm not going to get very high percentage today, but I ate really healthy. So anyway, I think I'm going to do the tank top arms. There's for Fitness Blender. There's 3 of them, and I think I'm gonna do the second one. And that's all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna hang out with my kids for a little bit and go to bed. And hopefully, I actually would like to be in bed by like 8:30, so that if I slept until 2:30, that would be like 6 hours. I almost never sleep past 1:30, but you never know. I might sleep past 2:30 until 2:30. That'd be great. Unlikely, but anyway. So the bananas that I bought, I left in the truck, and so my truck is kind of stinky, like a little bit like a rotten banana-ish smell at the moment. So I'm thinking they're going to make wonderful bananas for making muffins in the morning for the kids. So we'll see if I actually get up in time to do